Oh, well, that was an eventful start. And also, Steve just dropped another donation, man. Thank you very much. See, he's giving us money even when we're not doing anything. Now that we're actually doing something, you guys can just start raining in. Wow.
Oh man. Hello everybody. I'm so glad you guys can hear me. I just, my face is beautiful, but my voice is really what makes me who I am.
Oh man. Okay. So let me scroll up here real quick because I know I missed one. Steve also dropped, like I said, he dropped another donation. He said FREE, that spells free, creditreport.com, baby. If you guys need your credit report, Steve's telling you where to go to get it. Right there.
We also got Eric Neela just subscribing. Thank you for showing your love. Everybody show him some love.
That's right. Okay,
Oh,
well, now that I'm got that figured out, I don't know. It's weird because it was totally working when I did my test earlier, but that was recording setups, not streaming. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah,
It's working now.
There we go.
Who do we got in the chat here? We got Muffin Rounds. Please dance, Kairos. There he goes. He's dead. Do the Carlton just like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Kairos, you do realize that right now people are paying you to dance. They call that a... Never mind. All right, so...
Hey, whatever it takes, man. I'll take your money.
Takes. Everybody's gambling. They're losing their sticks, and I am completely hoarding all those sticks for myself.
Oh, man, that's great.
We got Gunnin in the chat. Jeff, Chief E. How you guys doing? Chicken Hawk, Carter Fetch.
Yeah.
Fitch? What's happening?
We got Manan Vora subscribing as well. We got Fennel. Fennel is in there. Ronan. Oh man, this is gonna be good. We got an awesome stream here ahead of us, guys.
That's right.
If you guys didn't follow us last week, basically what we did is we had a huge open invitational, 50 players duking it out in some duos, and basically what we've got the top players from each of those 50 players, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to show the winners from last week, and we're going to put them all up against each other this week, and it is going to be lit. Like,
that's right.
You don't get much more competition than this, other than next week, where we will take the champions from today and from all of the previous ones as well, and do the same thing for even more glory and honor here on YouTube.
That's like about 250 people or so have competed, and you will get down to the final 25 people, the final 5 teams. That'll happen next week, but this week we've got 5 really strong teams. In fact, last week, Lex Please Marry Me with DXB and G-Jim, they won 4 out of 5 first place victories. I got my eye on them because they were tearing it up last week.
Yeah, they're doing really fantastic. Then we also have, let's see here. What's scoreboard? Let's see here. There we go. Then we also have Jukes Like Jagger here, Prodigy and Keenan. I was talking to Prodigy right before this stream, and he said that him and Keenan have been grinding out duos and practicing it super hard. On top of that, they are also the top. They have the most combined trophies here, so they've definitely got some solid stuff going on here. Looks like we got some people that are wanting to get started here really quickly, Lex. Maybe we should do some intros really, really quick.
Sure. Yeah, we don't even need to do it. If they need to get going, we can go ahead and hop into the first game. We can do a voting on who's going to win the next time.
Let's do it.
That's fine. Let's hop into the first game here. We'll just start off with whoever is at the top. Okay.
Looks like that's going to be DXB.
Here we go.
Yeah, other teams we've got here, we also have Nova UKOP, including Spen LC and CQLLU. I think that's called Callum, is how you say it.
I don't know, but they're going to start up into this first game here very soon. And the maps are going to rotate, just the same map rotations as last week. The first map is going to be Skull Creek, so that's going to be pretty cool. I love that we can play all the maps now in Duo Showdown. It makes for a pretty wide variety of game modes, or different games that you'll get to see. The Gaming Chipmunk, thank you very much for the sub, man. I appreciate that.
There we go. If I knew how to make a chipmunk sound, I would definitely do that right now.
I got a Donald Duck sound, but that's about as close as I can get.
Looks like we're about to start here. We'll go ahead and follow DXB here.
Right.
Not to be confused with DBX.
That's right. Who is a great rapper.
Him and Gem. And here we are, guys. First round, Skull Creek. We got them playing right here. This is going to be really intense. Yeah. Starting off with Brock and Dynamite. A solid comp.
Yeah, throwers are really great on this map in general, and Brock is strong as well. I'm surprised we haven't seen a Poco yet, because Poco has been everywhere on Duo Showdown right now, like everywhere.
Yeah, they're going to try and take them out. Looks like they were able to take out Les Patés, one of the teams, all by themselves, and they were able to grab all those power-ups, puts them in a good spot. 2 teams are already taken out. We're down to the final 3 teams here. Right. Looks like Jukes like Jagger's still alive here with 7 power-ups.
They got the Poco going on, and it looks like the team right above them as well also has a Poco in there as well. But yeah, Poco, Dynamite, Brock, Dynamite, and they've got Poco and Brock, which is all 3 really solid combos. But looks like Jukes like Jagger's getting pinched in between the 2. Now, there is no teaming in here, but if you happen to get squeezed in between 2 teams, that's perfectly fine.
Yep, that happens all the time in these competitive matches right here. They're working their best to try and dodge as much as they possibly can. Ooh. Keenan does finally get taken out, though. He's in a rough spot right here. And the Gem and DBX were able to grab those gems, puts them in also a great spot, and take out an entire team with 1 super. Holy cow.
Now, Prodigy is stuck in the corner, and he's going to have to get out of there quick. He was just waiting for Keenan to respawn, but can Keenan do any kind of damage before invulnerability wears off? And he cannot. That means that Lex Please Marry Me is going to continue on their winning streak from last week and pick up a first-place victory in this first match. That was ridiculously good. Steve drops another $2. Hey, he wants us to open up the band, but we have... It's pretty full right now, Steve.
It gets confusing.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. We got to have you waiting here, but we appreciate your support. Absolutely.
Hopping over here to the scoreboard, as you can see right there, coming in first place was Lex Please Marry Me, DXB, and GGM. Not far behind him, though, is Jukes Like Jagger with Prodigy and Keenan. It's going to be a close one. I mean, with another first-place victory for Lex Please Marry Me. These guys got some skills, man.
Yeah, the last time they had 4 straight wins, right?
Yeah, 4 straight wins.
That was completely unheard of in the last tournament, so this is really crazy. As you guys can see the scores right here, you get 0 points for dead last. Yeah. You get, and then 1 point additional until first. You get an additional point, which brings you up to 5 total points. Getting first place definitely puts you in a solid position. But we have seen tournaments where, like Jukes Like Jagger, if they do consistently well throughout the entire tournament, they still have a really solid chance right here. So it's anyone's game at this point. Let's go ahead and do some votes and see.
That's right. So we're going to start up a poll on who you guys think is going to win the next round. If OBS decides to push it forward, if not, that one I know how to fix real quick. Let's go ahead and cancel this. Let me start back up so it'll show up on stream.
Well, Lex is doing that, guys. If you've ever tried to do live streaming, you would be so impressed with all the stuff we got going on right here. It is super confusing. Big props to Lex for figuring out whatever was going on. I was trying to help him troubleshoot. I don't know what was going wrong either, but he worked those magic fingers here. Finally, guys were able to hear me sing, and now we're ready to go.
That's right. So let's see here. Let's pull that up. Press OK. Poll's still not showing up there, but it is running in chat, though. So you guys can vote in chat who you want to win. You just type !vote, and then the option after that, voting 1 for Juke Likes Jagger, 2 for Lex Please Marry Me, 3 for Nova UKOP, 4 for Team No Parisian. I still don't know how to say that. I'm going to let Kairos handle that one. And 5 for Les Patés.
I know how to say it. Well, I'll say it wrong, but
what is it?
Team
what you got?
Passaran? I don't know.
Passaran? I mean, that sounds good to me. I mean, honestly, because I don't really know. So
that's great. Okay, so we do have some other teams to introduce you. We got Team No Passaran, just like we said, including Blaze and Tony, coming at a total of 22,000 combined trophies. And then we got our Frenchmen. I'm gonna let you say their names, Lex.
Les Patés. The Les Patés. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds fun.
That's right. Pate au sucre. I'm gonna guess that sugar. Here, I'll Google it.
The sugar? You're gonna Google? Okay, that's gonna be good to know.
There we go. Okay, here. Google translate sucre.
Let me copy
to English. What is it? Sugar. It is sugar.
It is sugar. Nice. You are a brilliant one.
Pate au sucre.
We got 15 seconds left in this poll, so if you want to get in here, you better do it right now. Looks like we got a lot of people voting for Jukes Like Jagger and Lex Please Marry Me. I can't blame them, honestly, because that's both of them been doing really well. Not only this stream, but the last one as well. Link was expired. Oh, you're talking about the Discord. The Discord, yeah, I need to fix that because all of our Discord just like disappeared the other day. It was I don't know what happened, but Lex, how old am I? I am I'm old enough to know better, but still too young to care.
Okay, looks like we are ready to go here. Who should we follow? Should we watch? Well, we just barely watched them. Let's go with Prodigy.
Prodigy, there we go. They came in second there.
Yeah,
Prodigy over here, spectate. Here we go.
Okay, so they're running the same comp right here where they got Poco and Brock, and now we have actually switched maps, just like you said there, Lex. Now to Death Valley.
Death Valley, that's right.
These, the Showdown. So it looks like Prodigy is going to try and come in here, grab this box right here, going to put them in a good spot. They have now 3 power-ups, but all 5 teams are still alive. It looks like DXB and Jajam have 0 power-ups.
0, yeah. That's right. So, the guys who've been winning nonstop, they're starting out here as a disadvantage, but as you know in Duo Showdown, just a couple kills can drop so much elixir, so much power-ups that you can get back into the game real quick. So I'm definitely not counting them out quite yet.
They do have both of their supers charged up right now, while Prodigy and Keenan are kind of struggling to charge up their supers. So they do kind of have a little bit of an advantage. Everybody's playing really carefully. It looks like we have 3 teams here in the lower left-hand corner of this map. Throws down the super, does not take Prodigy out. Man, that was quick.
He dies, but on the bright side for DXB is that his teammate went down, but he did pick up the power up, so now he does have at least one. Big super jumps out. He does nail Prodigy, but he's now getting pinched in the corner. GGM just now spawns. Can he use that invulnerability to get himself a kill right here? Woo. Not going to be enough.
Super close to taking him out. Didn't quite work out, but he is able to take GGM out again. And it looks like they were able to take out another player as well, which puts them in a solid position. This is really intense action right here.
Yeah, Lex, please marry me. That actually puts them out right now. So they're going to be out on this match. It puts them in last place, which I think is a strange position for them to be in, honestly.
They're not used to that.
No.
Oh, man. Okay, but we got all sorts of stuff going on right here. The gas is closing in. We still have 4 teams all confined to this tiny little space. You saw Spence over there trying advantage of his. Oh man, he gets taken out. There we go.
It's so much going on right now. Yeah, but Jukes Like Jagger is in a good spot right here, as well as the Les Pates. It looks like it's going to come down to them unless that Tony and Blaze can turn it around right here. Oh, they go down.
Keenan drops down and gets rid of both of them.
4.
And here, can they finish it up right at this point?
Oh, wow. They just got a huge power-up advantage right there. But then Keenan takes them down. It comes down. Keenan finishes it off right there. And that means Jukes Like Jagger is going to take home first place in that round. Well done, Keenan and Prodigy.
Such an intense match right there. You could see it just like all of those power-ups right at the very end, just all on the floor. It's like blood left on a battlefield.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But here you can see Lex Please Marry Me going from first place down to second place, even though they had that loss. That's what having one victory really can do for you. It can help save you quite a bit right there. And then a 3-way tie between Nova UKOP, Team No Passaran, and Les Pates.
That's, it's still anybody's game. Jukes Like Jagger, of course, has a pretty sizable advantage right now over the bottom 3, but just a couple victories, and it can turn around real quick, just like that.
Yep. Absolutely. So definitely a lot of stuff going on in there. How about we start up that poll and we can do some shout outs here.
Yeah, let's start that right there. Hopefully this shows up this time.
I'd like to give a shout out to my beautiful mom and
your mother. Are they there? Are they visiting you?
No, they're not. I'm just being weird. But we got all sorts of people here in the channel, including some guy named Brawl Stars. We got Buttercup. She is actually head moderator here, helping us a ton as far as this having all of this this organized. We got Callum here telling me that his name is Callum, not CQLLUM. So that's embarrassing for me. We got Faraz Coquine, and then Eric Neela. We got Dr. Strange. We got Dark Shadow Mobile Gaming.
Chicken Hawk. Here in the chat. He knows what's happening. And Seb129 says that Kairos is OP. Indeed, he is. Legend says that I'm getting married. I very well may be after this because Lex Please Marry Me is doing pretty darn good. It's going to be a strange marriage, but we'll make it work somehow, some way.
Proposal as well, I'd say.
Wait, are they going to propose to me or me? I don't know. If they keep doing good, I just might propose to them. Who knows?
One of the two, skill. It does pretty well. Who is on the? Who's winning the vote? Lex.
I would be able to tell you, but it still actually had never popped up. I even refreshed the properties on the poll window, and it said nope. So people are voting though. It will tell me at the very end.
Cool. That's perfect.
Yep.
Well, we'll know that here pretty soon then. Dazon Phil says he'll marry you.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Thank you very much,
Lex is a beautiful man.
Well, I do what I can.
Oh man, I wonder how many sticks I have here.
Dude, how many? Let's see how many sticks I've got too. Let's find out.
I have.
Who's got the most sticks? I'm not sure.
I have 126.
What? Have we already started the game? We did. They started up a game already without our go-ahead. So we're going to hop in here and just jump over here. Do a cam stream. We're playing Feast or Famine right now. At least no teams are out yet. I'm going to scooch on over to Pate Beware. I don't know how to say it.
Pate Beware. I don't know. I suck at French.
That's right. So I expect to see a lot of bow on this map, though.
Yeah, with Feast or Famine, bow is definitely a really solid choice. You can do successful without a bow, but it definitely is a little tricky here.
Right.
Looks like they're trying to pinch these guys up here in the upper left-hand corner. Just a little bit of a juking and dodging.
Yeah, Spit's coming in with the bull, though. He's coming in really hard. He backs them off quite a bit. Gives them a little bit of room to breathe, but the less pates, they don't ease up just like that. They come straight back in towards him. Celium, he's going way back, almost down, but just gets out of range of bow.
Yeah, there are bow mines everywhere. Looks like Callum does get taken out. Spen LC has to really be careful here. He is stuck between a rock and a hard place, literally.
Yes.
And Blaze here controlling the center with Tony as well. They're in a good spot right there.
Everybody is still alive with the gas closing in. This is going to be just complete mayhem in the center here very shortly.
Yeah, it's going to be really crazy. We also have a ton of... the power-ups are all pretty evenly distributed, other than Prodigy and Keenan having very few in the upper right-hand corner. Spen LC uses his super to try and charge out of there, keeps himself alive just long enough to heal up and hopefully get his teammates still up. We still have all 5 teams alive at this point.
We also have a $1.99 donation from Steve Good. He thinks he has the most sticks. I don't know. You guys in chat tell him if he really does or not. Man, look at this. All 5 teams. The gas, there's almost no room to breathe here, and the power-ups are pretty evenly distributed as well. So this is really exciting.
This is super intense. One of the teams, I don't even know who is getting taken out, but one of the teams is out. It looks like it was Jukes like Jagger. Blaze throws down his super, takes out Spen LC in the lower right-hand corner. Holy cow.
Big Frank over there with 8 power-ups, but he's about to go down. If he can get that super landed right here, that's going to be big time. Wow! With a great super from Frank right there to pick up the victory.
Cow, that was absolutely insane. Team No Pass Around maintaining control the entire time. That really came down to the wire there at that last second right there. What an insane match, guys.
Yeah, that was absolutely crazy. So if we're looking at the scoreboard now, Team No Pass Around, they definitely pulled themselves right back into contention. See, I was saying 1 victory, 2 victories, you get right back in there. So they were tied for last. Now they're tied for first. Flips just like that.
Man, such a fast change right here. Really, at this point, the only team that really might not have a chance would be Nova UKOP. Still, if they won the next 2 rounds, they could be victorious. So they definitely have some practice or some pressure put on them to truly, really do well. But at that point, Lex Please Marry Me is doing pretty good. Team No Passaran, Jukes like Jagger, they're all really doing fantastic. Man, that's tough. That's tough to say who's going to be next. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Throw it up in the chat. Who do you guys think is going to be the victor of this next round right here?
You know,
who would you say, Lex?
Well, we've said this quite a bit over the course of these streams, is that the big thing that you want to avoid is coming in last place. If you get any points at all, it keeps you in the running. And it shows right there, Jukes like Jagger went from having a good lead, and now they have other people just right there on their doorstep. So it's going to be really close. You just don't want to get any points. Really keeps you in contention.
Yeah, it definitely does. And then Nova UK OP there is, I mean, they have gotten points every single time. They haven't lost a single time. But they still are kind of, you know, they've got to up their game. They got to figure out exactly what they need to do to try and be victorious. I'm sure they're having conversations right now, just talking about what they need to do to try and do that.
See if they need to mix up their comp a little bit or whatnot. But the next map that we're going to be looking at here is Thousand Lakes, which is one of my favorite maps. Actually, it's a lot of fun. It really, you know, opens up some different strategies. Long range is preferable a little bit on that one. You can get away with some of the Pipers and other stuff that some of the other maps don't allow you to. So it's going to be interesting to see.
That's right. Are we ready then for that next round?
I think we are. I think we are ready to hop in. Let's watch Blaze this time. We haven't watched Blaze yet.
Blaze. I like his name.
Team No Passaran. So
Team no pass around.
Once we
they
get
did really well this last round. So
have you looked up what the pass around is? I don't know. I don't know what that is
pass
either.
around? What is a pass around?
Yes, if you guys know in chat what a pass around is, you let me know. Lex, please marry will not win because I will marry him. What? Somebody's already scheming on my new bride.
It's French for they shall not pass.
That's what I'm talking about. They shall not pass. I like it.
That's great. Team, they shall not pass.
All right, here we're hopping into battle now.
Hopefully they're talking about somebody else and not themselves.
All right, so they've got a Brock and a Crow combo. It's the first time we've been seeing... Well, actually, it wasn't the first time today we've seen Crow, but we haven't seen Crow as much lately just because he's kind of, with his nerfs, he's kind of fallen out of the meta a little bit, although he's still a very strong option. And more importantly, he's got that sweet Phoenix skin, so that instantly gives him a leg up.
Skins equals wins, just like you said on your YouTube channel, Lex.
Right.
We'll see what happens, though. I love this Thousand Lakes map, and I love where all the different brawlers actually spawn at the very beginning. It's going to be interesting to see who does well. DXB looks like he must be in a pretty tough spot right there. If he was going back and forth like that, he is able to get his teammates spawning. Yeah. We already have a team that was taken out.
I didn't see who it was.
So quick. That is absolutely insane. Looks like Jukes Like Jagger's still up. We also have Nova UK is still up.
Yep. Was it the Pates?
I'm finding them. We got, it's Les Pates. They were the ones that were taken out there so quickly. Blaze and Tony, though, hiding in this bush right here, just trying to keep it cool.
Yep. If we're scrolling down to the bottom of the map there, it looks like Jukes Like Jagger is kind of duking it out there with Spence and Celium over there. A big super from Brock drops down, but doesn't catch a swing and a miss right there.
Yeah, unfortunate for him. He did get a Prodigy just a little bit, so hopefully that does help him a little bit. But Keenan, he's got a super charge up just in case he does need to escape. And it looks like he's going to need to right here, getting pinched between these two teams.
They are backed into in a corner. This is not going to be good for them. I don't know how Keenan's going to make it out of this.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. So they do get taken out here on this match. And then we got 3 teams left right here. Blaze and Tony stuck in between 2 teams right here.
Blaze got taken out right there, which means that Tony's going to have to hide out. Wait for his teammate to respawn. If we're looking down at Celium and Spence, though, it looks like they're going to be duking it out with Lex Please Marry Me on the bottom side of that lake in the center.
That's right. They do have way more power-ups than any of the other team, and both of them do. So they do have a shot here. They've got a pretty good shot right here. But here is the point where they need to get into the center of the map if they want to be successful.
That's right, because if you get left on the outside and you can't really enter in, then it just you're left to die alone and cold in the poison, and that's no good.
That's right.
Which is what's going to happen to DXB right here.
Yep, that is going to be a victory for Sven LC and Callum there.
That's right.
We said that Nova UK was not OP that before, and now Nova UK is OP.
That's right. They just picked up that victory right there. And then looking at the scoreboard, this is all coming in together very close now. So let me swatch over to the scoreboard here so you guys can see. Now, Les Pates, they are in the back right now, but a win will give them 11 points. So they technically still can win. No, they can still technically bring this to a tie.
Yep.
Right. But that's going to be their only saving grace is if they come in with a first place and Team No Pass Around comes in last and Lex Please Marry Me comes in next last. Then it could go to a tiebreaker. Other than that, it's going to be a long shot for them. It's a 4-team race at the moment. 9 points and 10 points. It could be any one of those teams real close.
At this point, the team that wins this next round, Jukes Like Jagger, Lex Please Marry Me, Nova UK OP, and Team No Pass Around, whichever one of them wins,
they're going to take it home.
That's right, because they'll get 5 points. The other teams will get 3, and they'll be ahead. They'll be ahead by 1 point. So this, holy cow,
this is going to be epic
between 4 teams. With 1 match.
One match to go.
On Double Trouble, which is going to be
the classic one. Before we get into that, let's look and see who's in chat here. Give them shout-outs real quick here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Eric Nila, what's happening? He's looking to see how those sticks. Look, so we got Chicken the Duck in chat. He wants to know if we're Chicky. Are we Chicky? I don't even know what that means, but I feel like I need to say yes, that I am Chicky.
I feel like I'm a little Chicky too here.
Just out of principle. I don't know.
We got Muffwin Rounds says yeet.
Yeet.
And Kamikaze Samurai wants you to say cheese grater again. I think I'm going to say it this week.
Okay. Kairos, you got the cheese grater. You got it. But Seb says, OP Lex, man, you guys are talking so fast, I can't even keep up with the chat. Reese Blom says hi. Eric
Kina
Star.
Medoy says, show me your moves. Oh yeah, we're showing the moves. Got some sweet moves. I practice, guys. I practice.
That's right. In our last video, what was funny about our last video was that we actually danced for about a minute and a half, 2 minutes straight. I only showed a little bit. And going back and editing it was actually really funny because I'm a horrible dancer, and Kairos isn't that great either. We're just a bunch of goofballs, but Lex and Kairos 2 OP, says Omar. Wolfie wants to know, do I play Fortnite? I've played Fortnite on a video one time. It's on my son's channel. I got pickaxed to death. Let's just put it that way, all right? I got pickaxed to death.
Did that really happen?
Not just once. I got pickaxed like 2 or 3 times. It was ridiculous. Nobody nowhere says that they're a rainbow. That's nice. Are you a double rainbow, though? That's what we really want to know. What does it mean? I don't know.
Oh, that is really funny. We got all sorts of people in here. This is going to be fantastic. I don't know if we're doing votes or not, but
no, the votes aren't working right now, so we're going to skip out on the votes.
You guys got to throw in the chat.
That's
put
right.
down who you think is going to win, okay? Just put down their name. We got Jukes Like Jagger, Lex Please Marry Me, Nova, UK, OP, or Team No Passer. And at this point, Les Pates does not have a chance to win and move on to the championship. So it's one of those 4 teams, guys. Throw it in the chat. We got all sorts of people right here. Lex is saying Jukes Like Jagger.
That's right. I'm going with Jukes Like Jagger. That's what we want.
That Jeff says, Lex, please marry me. I don't know if that was a request or if he is just voting for them.
I mean, either way, I'll consider it. I think it's a good option. But I'm just marrying everyone today. Sorry, baby. You're watching.
Nova UKOP. We got a couple of people throwing that right in there. All sorts of people in here. This is going to be crazy. Everybody in the chat is telling you that they want you to marry them.
I know. This is just going to be one big commune. I don't know how this is all going to work out, but I don't know if my wife's okay with this, but, we'll find out soon.
Should we say that? Tell them we're ready to go then, Lex?
Yeah, let's hop into this last one. Who have we not followed yet?
I think we followed all of everybody except for Les Pates, and they're not going to win this time. Steve Good does another $2 donation. Says he's betting $2 on Jukes Like Jagger.
All right. Well, then just for that, we will go ahead and start off watching. Actually, you know what? Because we didn't even see them at all last week, let's go ahead and watch DXB and Lex Please Marry Me.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah. As soon as they start up in this last one, Double Trouble, final map. Whoever wins
on Jukes Like Jagger
is going to win it all. Let's see if we win.
That's right. Whoever wins gets to move on to the championship next week. It's going to be
That's gonna be epic.
Insane. Here we are back on Double Trouble here, and they are playing the same comp. This seems to be the comp that people are playing, Poco and Brock.
Yeah. Poco Brock, very strong. And actually, this map is also a very good one for long-range brawlers as well because it has so much open space in it. So we'll see if Lex Please Marry Me can continue what they started last week and make it all the way to the championship, or if Prodigy, Keenan, or some of the other teams are going to make it into the championship. I can't wait to see that, man. All the best teams going into one. That's going to be great.
It's going to be absolutely insane right here. We have a little bit of a skirmish here between Lex Please Marry Me and Nova UK. Or no, looks like this is Team No Passer in.
Yeah.
They shall not pass. And but then over here on the left side, maybe we should go over here. We got 3 teams juking it out here.
Let's go over here.
Super crazy matchup right here.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so Spence and Celium, they go to the middle. They kind of bail on that. Jukes Like Jagger had a good spot playing Colt and Barley, so they bailed out of there, went back to the right-hand side. Still, all the teams are alive, though, and they're all slowly closing in on the center where the scrum is going to happen.
That's right. I honestly think the team that is able to take out another team and grab their power-ups is really going to be in a good spot, because right now all of the teams are fairly evenly distributed. And so just grabbing a few little extra power-ups to bring themselves up is going to give them the advantage that they need to really win this match. But at this point, I don't even know who that's going to be.
Yeah, Spence and Celium, they've only got 1 power-up. They're at the disadvantage right now, while Prodigy and Keenan have 4. But if you look at the very bottom, Tony gets taken out by Spence.
First kill right there.
Yeah, DXB, Lex Please Marry Me, they're kind of in a bad spot. They need to move up before they get totally pushed down in the corner there. But over on the left-hand side, Jukes Like Jagger, Prodigy goes down. Pate starts pushing Keenan back. Keenan wants those power-ups, but he's like, nope, can't really get him right now.
He cannot go in for him. Still, all 5 teams are still alive with this tiny little encasement right here. Keenan throws down that super, puts a little bit of pressure over there on Blaze, doesn't quite take him out.
Nope.
And their 2 teams get taken out super quick.
Look, the power-ups are littered over the field, but they can't really get him. But look at this, Pates goes down. That means it comes down to 9 power-up versus almost none. Keenan drops a big super. What happens here? It's Keenan and Tony for the very end. Who's going to win? Jukes like Jagger with an epic win at the very end. That was ridiculously played. Wow.
I couldn't even say anything. There was so much that was happening so fast. Woo! Such an intense match right there that you guys could see right there. So crazy intense right there. Like I said, Prodigies and Keenan said they practiced a ton this past week, and that definitely seems to go to show. There they go. They got 14 points in the number 1 spot for this week. Then we got Team No Pass Round coming in second. Lex Please Marry Me and Nova UKOP tying for third. And then Les Pates.
Steve Good says he wants his $4. You know, he bet $2 on Jukes Like Jagger and he won. Does that mean I have to pay him now? I don't know how this works.
You can give him some sticks.
That's right. I don't know how to do that either. But we'll figure it out. Steve, you are the winner. You won your $4 there. Lex Please Marry Me choked is what they're saying. No, they played really well. It was just, man, it's when you get this good of competition, it's not easy. I mean, to dominate like that over and over again, it's really hard to do. And they played really close. But that was a super crazy game there at the very end.
Yeah, the skill cap is just so high, and all of these players here are literally the best of the best playing against each other. Yeah. And that map, that shrinks in. I mean, you saw that last match. Everybody was alive for the entire match until the entire playing field could be shown on one screen. Like, it was just crazy. Yeah. Such an intense gameplay. I cannot wait to see what happens next week, where we take the winners from every single tournament and face them off against each other. And I mean, I don't think that we've seen that high level of competition on any stream, any competition out of all of Brawl Stars history.
Yeah, I mean, with this many people that have competed, and there have been qualifiers even to get into these rounds. So just the people who have competed, like I said, like 250 people, to combine this all down, condense it all down into one best of the best, see who wins. This is going to be an epic finals, and I cannot wait to see who's going to take that home. As well as they're going to get 2 $25 gift cards as well.
That's right. The winning team next week, both player gets to win a $25 gift card. So that's going to be awesome.
Heck yeah.
Mostly thanks to the donations to everybody that's been posting those in the chat.
That's right.
Anything like that. It really does go a long way. It allows us to do fun things like that. So, hey, well, that was cool.
How'd you guys like that? You guys let me know in chat. How'd you guys like that? Yeah, the Discord link has expired, I know, but I haven't updated the announcement yet. On my last video, there is an updated link. So if you do want to join my Discord, go check out my last video, and that will have an updated link on Discord. I tried to turn off the announcement, and it decided, no, screw you, Lex. I'm going to go ahead and post it anyway. So I'm just going to ignore it for right now.
Man, that's right. Hey, well, thank you so much for having me on the channel, Lex. I guess next week I don't know whose channel we'll stream on, mine or yours, but make sure you guys hit that subscription button for both channels.
Both channels. That way you'll always be notified of what's happened on either one of our channels. But that's going to wrap it up for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Congrats to Jukes Like Jagger, as well as all the other guys for making it this far. But for now, and as always, until next time, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.